What's going on, guys? Waltonboy here. So on today's gameplay, this is actually a really good gameplay. I was waiting on my buddy Epic, and he was not coming into a game, so I was like, you know what, I'll play a game by myself real quick, maybe he'll come. And he actually does come into like the middle of this game, and he doesn't join me for the gameplay or anything. He just comes into my party chat, and you might hear him. I think it's probably around like 6 minutes or something, and you'll hear him talking maybe, and you'll hear him doing his stupid vape thing, which is really annoying. But this gameplay is actually really good, and I think there's a good part that's coming up here. I was really trying to get a lot of kills, and I just got that quad right there. Yes, that is beast mode right there. But and it's literally like on this gameplay, I have the Hellstorm, the Talent, and the GI unit, and I don't get the GI unit in this gameplay. I came very close, but and I'm like, you know what, I'll probably get this or something, and it's not my challenge video. But I got to do that in Nuketown anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. But yeah, this gameplay is like freaking awesome because my score streaks really do not get me as many kills as I was expecting them to do. And they get me a few kills, especially the Talon. It gets me quite a few kills, but it protects me. It makes me feel good. But right there, that snipe, I was so mad during this game because I don't even know how many points I was off from my GI unit. I don't think it was much, but that snipe, like seriously, that stupid auto aim that Call of Duty has just makes me so angry. And some of the snipers, I just think it's luck. Some snipers out there are pretty freaking good though, so I'm not gonna say, you know, all snipers are lucky. Some snipers are freaking very talented. I can't do it in Black Ops 3. I could do it in MW3, but not Black Ops 3. But you can see my talons kind of protect me. It's making me feel more comfortable. In this gameplay, I'm very, very aggressive. And my team was like, oh my gosh, my team was making me so angry because you'll see it. Some of it was like, what is my team doing? They're not even like protecting like the hard point or anything like that. Now I do give it to one guy. He was all about the hard point. He spent like, I think, almost 3 minutes in the hard point, which is ridiculous. That's crazy. I don't even think I have a hard point gameplay that has 3 minutes. I know it's not hard. All you have to do is kind of sit there. And I'm usually the person that plays the objective. I really am. And here, this I think is awesome. I didn't know you can take out like score streaks with one burst. That's freaking great. I thought it was going to take 2, but I get quite a few kills with this, which is good because I think it gives me like 125 or 150, so it's helping me get to my next score streak. And there goes that sniper right there. Oh, that guy scared me whenever I killed him. But I'm not playing the objective as hard because I was just kind of playing. I mean, I really wasn't trying to do anything in this game. And I think that's what made me do so good, is because usually if you see some of my games, I pull up the scoreboard a lot. I will pull it up like almost every time I die, I'll pull it up. And in this one, you don't see me pull it up as much. I don't even think I pull it up like... I think I pulled it up to begin with when I had like 2 deaths, but then after that I don't even think I pull it up. I'm just going like crazy. And what I really like about this is all my kills don't come from my score streaks, they come from me, like my gun. So I was pretty happy about that. And see what I mean? Like, where's my team at? Like, well, I just pulled up. See, I told you, I pull up my the scoreboard when I die. So maybe I do pull it up quite a bit. I just didn't notice it. But this game is like really, really close. And when I first came in, I think we were down like 4 to like 17 or something. I'm like, oh great. And I think that's kind of put me in that mindset of I'm really not going to go for the objective. I'm just going to, you know, play, whatever. And that's what I kind of wanted to do when I came into the gameplay. I just wanted to play and wait for my friend to come because we were going to go play zombies. So this was just like out of nowhere. And the reason why I don't have it as a live commentary is because when I recorded it, I'm like, well, let me get a gameplay up. I'll talk over it because Double XP is this weekend, Friday through Monday, 10 Pacific Standard Time, which is I think like 1 o'clock my time because I'm Central. So I think it's 1 my time. It might be 12. So I wanted to get this game, and I'm like, well, I can just put it up because I want to concentrate on Double XP because I haven't really like played a Double XP weekend. When I with all the previous like Double XP weekends, I might play like 1 day, and I'll play for, you know, a couple hours, and that's all I've done for the Double XP. So this weekend, I don't know why I just like pause in between, but this weekend I really want to try and focus on the Double XP because, as you guys know, my goal is to get to Prestige 7. I like the emblem on Prestige 7, and see, right here. My buddy just came in. And it's so funny because you can't hear me because... What? It's so funny. And I'm talking to him, but I have my, like... When I record games, I have 2 different like I have a microphone for when I'm talking to you guys, and then of course I have my Astro A50s where my friends can hear me on the game. But I have my settings set up where you won't hear it through my A50s, and I had my microphone muted, so you won't hear my voice. I'm just talking over this. But you'll hear him doing his vape thing. I'm really sorry about that. I don't, recommend people with vape or anything like that. So I'll put some music over the gameplay. Hopefully you won't hear it as much. And his mouth breathing in the mic. And it's not his fault that he's breathing in the mic. I pick on him all the time because I always tell him, and you guys can see this in my previous videos, I tell him, hey man, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, through the microphone. So he has to put his microphone up to his mouth just for me to hear him. And I have the party chat like all the way to just my party and stuff. But, so don't blame him for the mouth breathing. I just kind of get on to him, hey, put your microphone to your mouth. So... But here I'm kind of like starting to focus on the objective a little bit more because I noticed that, okay, the game's kind of getting closer to an end, so I really need to like help my team. So I start to hang into the hard point a little bit more. And and during this whole game, I try to protect my team like crazy. And I've noticed in hardpoint, a lot of people, what they do, and see here, right here, I get a triple. A lot of people in hardpoint, they go into the hardpoint and they sit in corners. Why do you do that? Don't go sit in a corner. I mean, I know I do it too, but go into people's, like, try to go into a doorway and look all different directions. Don't let somebody come into the hardpoint. Right here, look at that. I'm like protecting everybody. And you just see my team sitting still. But try to help your team out by covering a doorway, moving around. Don't just sit in one corner and wait for the enemy to come into the hard point, because then he's going to be able to pick 1 or 2 people off. Then his teammate's going to come behind him. He's going to pick 1 or 2 off. So don't even give them the chance to even come close to your hard point. And this guy right here, the guy I just killed, he's got his little wrench and he's trying to get everybody. And this was a stupid part on mine, like right here. I didn't know those things can get you on the back of the doorway. And I had like 3 kills with the Tempest, and I think that's like, what, 375? So I was like, oh man. So I was a little upset about that, because I wanted to get my score streaks, because I'm starting to notice that I'm getting, a lot of kills. But I walked into it was my fault. I should have been, and I seen it because I have engineer. But And you guys know how much I like the Kuda. The Kuda's freaking amazing. And also in this gameplay, I have my EMPs. I've been using EMPs a lot because they kind of mess people up, because yes, the concussions, the flashbangs, they all work like pretty good, but EMPs I think really distract people, because when you hit somebody with an EMP, they'll notice, like, the first thing is their mini-map goes blur. So their eyes will, like, gravitate to their mini-map, which means they take their eyes off the game, and it gives me that advantage. At least that's how I think. And that part that you just seen, where the guy went invisible, apparently my bullets went right through him too. I mean, that was kind of annoying. But right here, so we're getting close to the end of the gameplay. I really want to protect this freaking hard point, and I'm like, okay, let me get up here. These guys are trying to just contest. We're pretty like neck and neck, 248, 245, and then the hard point switches. I'm like, no freaking way. And I'm like, come on, jump, jump, jump. So I killed this guy. I think I turn around, kill 2 more, and I didn't see the guy laying on the ground to the right. I go underneath because I'm thinking he's underneath, but he's not. If you look, he was actually to the left of me in front of the Jeep. So I should have seen him, but I didn't. But I went 63 and 20. That's a crazy, crazy game. I think that's the most kills I've gotten on a hard point. But enough of talk. I'll let you guys go. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe if you like my content. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later, guys.